gut fear. A feeling so powerful, it shapes every heartbeat in the wild. From the tiniest insect hiding under a leaf to the colossal elephant sensing a change in the air, fear is the invisible force that drives survival. But what exactly is this primal emotion? Where does it come from? And how do animals harness it to stay alive day after day? Today, we dive deep into the untamed world of animal fear, exploring the very psychology that keeps nature in motion. Fear is not a weakness. It is a biological alarm system meticulously designed to protect life. In animals, this alarm activates with incredible speed. A shadow stretching across the ground, a twig snapping in the distance, an unfamiliar scent carried on the wind. Within milliseconds, the brain makes a critical decision: fight, flee, or freeze. Fear is pure survival instinct. It's a message, loud and clear, that says, danger is near. Act now. It's the difference between life and death, and every creature understands its language. Think of it as nature's ultimate failsafe, a switch that primes the body for immediate, decisive action. So, how does this ancient system work? All animals, from mice to humans, share a surprisingly similar fear pathway in the brain. When danger appears, two key parts spring into action. First, there's the amygdala. This is the brain's alarm bell. It detects threats almost instantly, often before the conscious mind even has time to process what's happening. It's the gut feeling, the sudden jolt of awareness. Next, the hypothalamus takes over. This is the action center. It triggers a flood of stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. The heart rate skyrockets, muscles tense up, and all senses sharpen to a razor's edge. The body is no longer just a body. It becomes a finely tuned survival machine, ready for anything. Of course, to react to danger, you first have to detect it, and different animals rely on different senses to scan their environment. For creatures like deer, birds, and rodents, vision is key. Their eyes are built to detect the slightest flicker of movement, giving them a crucial head start. Then there's hearing. Owls, foxes, and elephants can hear danger long before they see it, their ears acting like sophisticated radar systems. For dogs, wolves, and bears, their sense of smell is their greatest defense, allowing them to detect predators from miles away. Some animals, like snakes and insects, even feel danger through vibrations in the ground. Each species has evolved to build its fear response around its strongest sense, creating a unique shield against the world's threats. But here is a fascinating twist. Animals don't just feel one generic type of fear. They experience different categories, each with its own purpose. The most basic is the fear of predators, an instinct that's hardwired from birth. A gazelle doesn't need to be taught to fear a lion. It just knows. Then there's the fear of isolation. For herd animals, being alone is a death sentence. A single zebra is an easy target, so the fear of being separated from the group is overwhelming. There's also the fear of losing offspring. A mother bear, normally cautious, will show incredible bravery when protecting her cubs. Here, fear transforms into ferocious aggression. And finally, there's learned fear. Animals remember painful experiences. A bird that narrowly escaped a hawk will become hyper-alert for the rest of its life. A dog frightened by a loud clap of thunder may develop a deep-seated anxiety during storms. Fear, it turns out, is not only instinct, it is also memory. When that fear trigger is pulled, how do animals respond? It all depends on their species, their environment, and their unique survival strategy. Some choose the fight response. Badgers, mother bears, and even small songbirds will attack ferociously when they feel cornered or threatened. Their aggression is their shield. Others rely on the flight response. Gazelles, rabbits, and fish are built for speed. The moment danger appears, they escape. Their swiftness is their salvation. Then there's the freeze response. Owls, frogs, and some lizards will remain perfectly still, their bodies blending into the background until they become practically invisible. Some animals take it a step further and play dead, like the opossum, confusing predators into losing interest. From camouflage to deception, fear powers an incredible amount of creativity in the wild. Fear is not a silent experience. It's a powerful form of communication, a warning system that benefits the entire community. Animals alert each other to danger in countless ways, with specific alarm calls, by stamping their feet through urgent tail signals, or even by releasing scent markings. Meerkats famously post sentinels that cry out at the first sign of a predator. Birds have different alarm calls depending on whether the threat is coming from the air or the ground. Some fish, when injured, release chemicals into the water that instantly warn the entire school to scatter. In the animal kingdom, fear spreads fast, and that speed saves lives. Sometimes, fear isn't just a reaction, it becomes a weapon. Predators have mastered the art of using fear to hunt. Wolves will strategically surround their prey, creating panic and confusion to break up a herd. Orcas disorient seals by splashing water and creating waves, using psychological pressure to their advantage. Big cats stalk their prey in complete silence, building up tension until the target is too terrified to react properly. But prey animals are just as strategic. They use fear to manipulate predators. Rabbits zigzag unpredictably to confuse their chasers. Birds will fake a broken wing to lead a predator away from their vulnerable nest. Some frogs even puff themselves up to look bigger and more intimidating. In nature, fear is a constant game of chess. Predators try to cause it, while prey try to control it. From the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, fear shapes every movement, every decision, and every instinct in the wild. It is not a sign of weakness, it is the very foundation of survival. For animals, fear is the silent, ancient intelligence that keeps life in balance. It protects, it teaches, it guides. threat. And in understanding animal fear, we come to understand the powerful, invisible force that keeps all of nature alive. Thank you for watching. If you found this journey into the wild mind fascinating, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.